Iran's response was swift and furious. The world watched in shock as the first reports came in. Tehran was not hesitating. Within minutes, Iranian forces were mobilizing, their intentions clear, to send a message that would echo far beyond the region.
There was no time for debate. We had to show strength immediately. Every second counted. The chain of command was activated, and our forces scrambled to respond to the threat. The tension in the war rooms was palpable as we braced for what was coming. Within hours, the Revolutionary Guard unleashed a massive swarm of explosive drones. The scale was unprecedented. Hundreds of unmanned aircraft, each loaded with explosives, took to the skies from hidden launch sites across Iran. It was a display of both technological adaptation and sheer determination. These weren't advanced jets, but their sheer numbers overwhelmed Israel's defenses. The Iron Dome, designed for missile threats, struggled to keep up with the relentless wave. Anti-aircraft guns lit up the night, but the sky was thick with targets.
Hundreds of drones targeted military bases, infrastructure, and cities, aiming to sow chaos. The attacks were coordinated, striking at power plants, communication hubs, and even civilian neighborhoods. The sound of explosions echoed through the night, leaving entire communities in fear and confusion.
In Israel, air raid sirens blared as civilians rushed to shelters. Families grabbed what they could and hurried underground, the uncertainty and terror written on every face. For many, it was the first time they truly felt the war at their doorstep. The Iron Dome intercepted many drones, but some broke through, causing destruction and fear. Fires broke out in city streets, and emergency services raced to respond. The sense of vulnerability was overwhelming, as people realized that not every threat could be stopped.
The attack was a message. Iran could strike back, even if its nuclear sites were hit. Their leaders made it clear. Retaliation would be swift, and it would reach deep into enemy territory. The world was now on notice.
It was asymmetric warfare, less advanced, but highly effective. Iran's use of simple, cost-effective drones showed that even nations with fewer resources could challenge high-tech militaries. The battlefield had changed, and so had the rules.
The retaliation was psychological as much as physical, bringing the war to Israeli doorsteps. The fear and anxiety spread quickly as families huddled together, unsure of what the next hour would bring. The impact was felt in every home, every shelter.
The reality of conflict was now impossible to ignore. Smoke rose over city skylines as dawn broke, and the world awoke to a new, more dangerous chapter in the region's history. Both nations had crossed a line. The old boundaries of deterrence and diplomacy had been shattered, replaced by open confrontation. The stakes had never been higher. The world held its breath, waiting to see what would come next.